house music again what go here today. But this be small country we had. Anyway, before I go to the wahala now we had, let's just go to my kitchen and check my colors.
Yes, colors. Some man really like for eat in the morning. Some people say them just like when they eat don't sleep. Other people say na the cow they like, especially when they cook the soup or plasas where they like pass all. So now that make we dey bring to you this program where we call Colores, as we dey look at different story them na the front page and inside the newspaper. So not forget to join me on Monday to Friday, both Facebook and YouTube. Usai we go bring to una different guests them where they can help for talk about the newspaper. We are channel for the voice of the voiceless.
Another morning again inside we had. Plenty things then they happen. I wonder house music again what go here today. But this be small country we had. Anyway, before I go to the wahala now we had, let's just go to my kitchen and check my colors.
Yes, colors. Some man really like for eat in the morning. Some people say them just like when they eat don't sleep. Other people say na the cow they like, especially when they cook the soup or plasas where they like pass all. So now that make we dey bring to you this program where we call Colores, as we dey look at different story them na the front page and inside the newspaper. So not forget to join me on Monday to Friday, both Facebook and YouTube. Usai we go bring to una different guests them where they can help for talk about the newspaper. We are channel for the voice of the voiceless.
Another morning again inside we had. Plenty things then they happen. I wonder house music again what go here today. But this be small country we had. Anyway, before I go to the wahala now we had, let's just go to my kitchen and check my colors.
Yes, colors. Some man really like for eat in the morning. Some people say them just like when they eat don't sleep. Other people say na the cow they like, especially when they cook the soup or plasas where they like pass all. So now that make we dey bring to you this program where we call Colores, as we dey look at different story them na the front page and inside the newspaper. So not forget to join me on Monday to Friday, both Facebook and YouTube. Usai we go bring to una different guests them where they can help for talk about the newspaper. We are channel for the voice of the voiceless.
Another morning again inside we had. Plenty things then they happen. I wonder house music again what go here today. But this be small country we had. Anyway, before I go to the wahala now we had, let's just go to my kitchen and check my colors.
Yes, colors. Some man really like for eat in the morning. Some people say them just like when they eat don't sleep. Other people say na the cow they like, especially when they cook the soup or plasas where they like pass all. So now that make we dey bring to you this program where we call Colores, as we dey look at different story them na the front page and inside the newspaper. So not forget to join me on Monday to Friday, both Facebook and YouTube. Usai we go bring to una different guests them where they can help for talk about the newspaper. We are channel for the voice of the voiceless.
Another morning again inside we had plenty things then they happen. I wonder how news again what go here today. But this be small country we had. Anyway, before I go to the wahala now we had, let's just go to my kitchen and check my colors.
Yes, colors. Some man really like for eat in the morning. Some people say them just like when they eat don't sleep. Other people say na the cow they like, especially when they cook the soup or plasas where they like pass all. So now that make we dey bring to you this program where we call Colres, as we dey look at different story them na the front page and inside the newspaper. So not forget to join me on Monday to Friday, both Facebook and YouTube. Usai we go bring to una different guests them where they can help for talk about the newspaper. We are channel for the people, the voice of the voiceless.
Another morning again inside we had plenty things then they happen. I wonder how news again what go here today. But this be small country we had. Anyway, before I go to the wahala now we had, let's just go to my kitchen and check my colors.
Yes, colors. Some man really like for eat in the morning. Some people say them just like when they eat don't sleep. Other people say na the cow they like, especially when.
Right, good morning, and welcome to a program where we call Colres, right? And we are on YouTube and on Facebook, so we can discuss issues that were the front page of the different newspaper and the Polnado for the morning. After we can all look at what in the paper then say, we can bring people where they can help with, while we talk about the different issues. Then first, we go inside and watch what in the paper then gets. But before that one day, please, we encourage you for make you like and share the program. And you will not subscribe yet, please consider for do so before you go any side, before you continue for watch the program. So we'll go straight and begin with the AZ newspaper. The AZ newspaper say VP Jallo celebrates agricultural progress in local Masama. Sierra Leone commits to stabilize energy transition at national dialogue. And you as well get others to read them. Ministry of Health commits to adopt solar energy for health facilities. The Watch newspaper, the Chief Minister's Dilemma, lessons from Professor Francis to Dr. Senge. Sierra Leone government pursues $426.27 in unpaid royalties from NetPage amidst parliamentary inquiry. And agriculture projects coordinator Bapi defies retirement, alleged corruption among peers. Political turmoil surrounds the Sierra Leone Drivers Union elections amid controversy. The next one, now the Standard Times newspaper. Nationwide strike looms. SLTU issues 21-day notice. Former First Lady of Côte d'Ivoire receives coalition of ex-presidents' wives. And we go to the Apex newspaper. APC demands reduction of the wage bill. And Nigerian national appears in court for cocaine trafficking. And you as well get Sierra Leone new ambassador to Morocco ready to deliver. World Bank boost statistics Sierra Leone. The next one we get now the Minute newspaper. As hate, jealous, and desperation increase, social media becomes a powerful tool for bullying, blackmailing, and extortion. IB Kagbo pens emotional letter to APC Secretary General. EU and Sludge and green journalism training during first energy transition dialogue. President Bio reiterates commitments to renewable energy goal. PRA announces fuel prices for November 2024. Night's Watch newspaper, SLPP, APC, both are treacherous. And as part of President Bio's transformation agenda, 50-man delegation from Morocco to visit Sierra Leone. Ambassador to Morocco holds first staff meeting. The next one, now the Focus 24/7. Yumkela faces uncertainties. Ahead of the integrated household survey, World Bank provides technical support to Statistics Sierra Leone. APC internal electoral system questions. And you get large calls for urgent action to protect the environment and biodiversity. We go to the next paper. Now the Independent Observer newspaper. Mr. President, can we talk? Part 41. Lara Momo Tribunal report. Judiciary frowns on CSO analysis. And you get IPAM celebrates 44th anniversary, unveils Entrepreneur Innovation Center of Excellence. The Africa 24 Honorable Gevao defends Bio's regime. USA electoral firm to investigate ECSL. VP Jallo calls for energy transition. Leone Stars TM on the right track. MP Lako asks government stop the lip service. Voice of Salone newspaper. Removing all its personal items from party office. Samuel Kamara adheres to APC Secretary General request. Salone. All right, we go to the next one. Tertiary Education Ministry pays allowance to Venezuela students. As his errand boy indicted for corruption, will ACC capture the big fish in lands ministry? The next one we get inside the program, okay, now all the paper than this we'll get today. We'll take a break and then we'll come back just now.
Another morning again inside we had plenty things then they happen. I wonder how news again what go here today. But this be small country we had. Anyway, before I go to the wala now we had, let's just go to my kitchen and check my colors.
Yes, colors. Some man really like for it in the morning. Some people say them just like when they eat don't sleep. Other people say na the cow they like, especially when they cook the soup or plasas where they like pass all. So now that make we dey bring to you this program where we call Colres, as we dey look at different story them na the front page and inside the newspaper. So not forget to join me on Monday to Friday, both Facebook and YouTube. Usai we go bring to una different guests them where they can help for talk about the newspaper. We are channel for the voice of the voiceless.
Another morning again inside we had plenty things then they happen. I wonder how news again what go here today. But this be small country we had. Anyway, before I go to the wala now we had, let's just go to my kitchen and check my colors.
Yes, colors. Some man really like for it in the morning. Some people say them just like when they eat don't sleep. Other people say na the cow they like, especially when they cook the soup or plasas where they like pass all. So now that make we dey bring to you this program where we call Colres, as we dey look at different story dem na the front page and inside the newspaper. So, no forget to join me on Monday to Friday, both Facebook and YouTube, who we go bring to una different guests dem wey they can help for talk about the newspaper. We are channel for the people, the voice of the voiceless.
Another morning again inside we had plenty things then they happen. I wonder how news again what go here today. But this be small country we had. Anyway, before I go to the wahala now we had, let's just go to my kitchen and check my colors.
Yes, colors. Some man really like for eat in the morning. Some people say them just like when they eat don't sleep. Other people say na the cow they like, especially when they cook the soup or plasas where they like pass all. So now that make we dey bring to you this program where we call Colores, as we dey look at different story them na the front page and inside the newspaper. So no forget to join me on Monday to Friday.
In the heart of Sierra Leone, a beacon shines so bright. Wired online TV, spreading truth and light, helping those in need, lifting spirits high. With every story told, they reach for the sky. We are standing strong and true, bringing hope and news to a people through and through. From the government to the streets, they tell it all. We are answering the call. Now the heart of Leone, we are the shining bright. They did help the poor, bring the truth to light. They did talk about the government, opposition too. We are the open awareness, now them we trust true. We are strong and true. They bring hope and news to we, through and through. From government to the streets, them that's how we are. We are, them answer the call. With every broadcast, they inspire and lead. A voice for the voiceless, fulfilling every need. In unity and strength, they pave the way for a brighter tomorrow, a better day. We are strong and true. They bring hope and news to we, through and through. From government to the streets, them that's how we are. We are, them answer the call. So here's who we are, may they always thrive. In the hearts of Sierra Leone, they keep the dream alive. With courage and with grace, they stand tall. We are online TV, answering the call. I hope this song captures the spirit of We Are Online TV and their incredible work. In the heart of Sierra Leone, a beacon shines so bright. Wired online TV, spreading truth and light, helping those in need, lifting spirits high. With every story told, they reach for the sky. We are standing strong and true, bringing hope and news to a people through and through. From the government to the streets, they tell it all. We are answering the call. Now the heart of Leone, we are the shining bright. They did help the poor, bring the truth to light. They did talk about the government, opposition too. We are the open awareness, not them we trust true. We are strong and true. They bring hope and news to we, through and through. From government to the streets, them they tell we are. Them answer the call. With every broadcast they inspire and lead. A voice for the voiceless, fulfilling every need. In unity and strength they pave the way for a brighter tomorrow, a better day. We are strong and true. They bring hope and news to we, through and through. From government to the streets, them they tell we are. Them answer the call. So here's who we are. May they always thrive in the hearts of Sierra Leone. They keep the dream alive. With courage and with grace they stand tall. We are online TV, answering the call. I hope this song captures the spirit of We Are Online TV and their incredible work. In the heart of Sierra Leone, we unite. Where our TV shining bright, igniting the night. Brave voices echo through the airwaves, so strong. Educating the people where we all belong. Together we stand, hand in hand, we're free. Inspiration flows like a river to the sea. We are TV, we'll rise and shine. Hope of a brighter future, we believe in you. Together we face the pain with love so divine. Wake up, we are TV, it's time to break through. From the struggle we rise, like a phoenix in flight. With courage and love, we'll chase away the night. Your stories surround us, giving hope to the land. We are TV, our torch, forever you'll stand. Empowered and bold, let's break down those walls. For the people, for the nation, we heed the call. We are TV, we'll rise and shine. Hope of a brighter future, we believe in you. Together we face the pain with love so divine. Wake up, we are TV, it's time to break through. TV, our guiding star, forever will stay. We are TV, we'll rise and shine. Hope of a brighter future, we believe in you. Together we face the pain with love so divine. In the heart of Sierra Leone, we unite. We are TV shining bright, igniting the night. Brave voices echo through the airwaves so strong, educating the people where we all belong. Together we stand, hand in hand, we're free. Inspiration flows like a river to the sea. We are TV, we'll rise and shine. Hope of a brighter future, we believe in you. Together we face the pain with love so divine. Wake up, we are TV, it's time to break through. From the struggle we rise, like a phoenix in flight. With courage and love, we'll chase away the night. Your stories surround us, giving hope to the land. We are TV, our torch, forever you'll stand. Empowered and bold, let's break down those walls. For the people, for the nation, we heed the call. We are TV, we'll rise and shine. Hope of a brighter future, we believe in you. Together we face the pain with love so divine. Wake up, we are TV, it's time to break through. From struggles to dreams, we'll find our way. We are TV, our guiding star, forever we'll stay. We are TV, we'll rise and shine. Hope of a brighter future, we believe in you, believe in you. In the heart of Sierra Leone, a beacon shines so bright. We are online TV, spreading truth and light. Helping those in need, lifting spirits high. With every story told, they reach for the sky. We are standing strong and true, bringing hope and news to the people through and through. From the government to the streets, they tell it all. We are answering the call. The heart of Leone, we are there shining bright. Did it help the poor, bring the truth to light? Did it talk about the government, opposition too? We are the open awareness, nothing we trust true. We are strong and true. They bring hope and news to we, through and through. From government to the streets, and the town we all. We are the answer the call. With every broadcast, they inspire and lead. A voice for the voiceless, fulfilling every need. In unity and strength they pave the way for a brighter tomorrow, a better day. We are strong and true, they bring hope and news to we, through and through. From government to the streets, let me tell we all. We are them answer the call. So here's who we are, may they always thrive. In the hearts of Sierra Leone, they keep the dream alive. With courage and with grace, they stand tall. song captures the spirit of Riyadh Online TV and their incredible work. The song is produced by Habs Entertainment. In the heart of Sierra Leone, a beacon shines so bright. We are online TV, spreading truth and light, helping those in
2024. We, the under-mentioned civil society organizations, are calling for greater transparency following the conclusion of the tribunal set up to investigate the Auditor General, Lara Taylor Pierce, and one of her deputies, Tamba Momo, over allegations of professional misconduct. The tribunal, established to review charges of breach of confidentiality and professional misconduct, has completed its investigation. On 12 June 2024, the tribunal's report was presented to the President as stipulated under Section 137(5)(b) of the Constitution of Sierra Leone. The charges pertain to the Auditor General's contact with third parties during a compliance audit of the Office of the President, allegedly without the client's expressed permission. Specifically, the tribunal examined the concern that Mrs. Taylor Pierce and Mr. Momo contacted hotels in Lebanon, South Africa, and the Gambia to verify the authenticity of receipts submitted for audit without the explicit approval of the Office of the President. Despite the conclusion of the tribunal, there has been no communication to the public regarding the next steps. CSOs emphasize that given the public nature of the investigation, principles of natural justice demand that the findings be communicated to Mrs. Taylor Pierce, Mr. Momo, and the public. This is essential for upholding transparency, accountability, and integrity of the investigative process. We urgently call on the tribunal to release the contents of the report to Mrs. Taylor Pierce.
All right, we want to apologize that we don't play boku music. We be trying to connect with guests inside the program, and of course we don't get one of the guests we don't join inside the program this morning. For we can talk about very much important issue. We responsible for the development of a country. Because they say catch them young. They picking them very much important. This government prioritize education. So we can talk about, the teachers, their action, and waiting lead to their action. So before we go into, before we begin for talk about several things them, we don't come up from the teachers them, I go want for go quickly, na my phone again, because the one way we get not too clear. So I will go back on the phone and try for read for una something quickly for let una see certain things them we get. So what you wanna see right now na a notice 21 days strike action where the Sierra Leone Teachers Union then don't say then they take starting from yesterday when have been the 5th of November 2024. Well, for that we can talk about all of the issues there are so about 7, let me just see how many points where they actually put, about 7 points them where they put when them they want for the government actually look into. Well, the person where sign this document where we talk about so right now na Maurice Calon, na the Secretary General for the Sierra Leone Teachers Union, where na the biggest, group na the country right now. Okay, and they always done to be the biggest group before this term. So we want to welcome the Secretary General of SLTU inside the program. Good morning and welcome to the show, Mr. Secretary General Maurice Conte.
Yeah, good morning. Thanks for having me.
All right, so Maurice there on the WhatsApp because the line gets some challenge. So then on the WhatsApp, follow we talk about different things. And so, Mr. Conte, una actually don't come up with a 7 point, for SECA on a 21-day nationwide strike where una say una go do if the government no meet them 7 points there. So please take we step by step. How we do reach to 21 days strike action?
Yeah, thank you very much. I want for state, first of all, make this correction. My full name now more SLTU Conte, Secretary General of the Teachers Union. This issue now like an issue we don't lead up for a very, very long time. It's like a perennial problem. We don't exist. For a couple of years, this issue of payment of fee subsidy. Now, one way we don't need the end authorities for try together to allow solve them because we consider them as partners in education, partners in development. And therefore, if we see something go wrong, now we responsibility for draw the attention of the people away for set things right. Follow we work together and see how we will solve that. And this is not an easy way. For a very long time, we don't write a couple of letters. We don't hold several meetings. See, we get a long solution. But with this not happen, we get calls for consolidated general leadership. So of course, we get a leadership in the SLTU, but apart from leadership, we can go beyond for even consult the membership themselves to see what best that can be done. And that process, we don't do them very recently, where we hold meetings across the country, all the districts in the country. Make sure say we hold meetings with schools, sets of schools them attend in big numbers, and decisions they are taken. And when they make decisions, they give me the mandate for follow the decisions. And following that mandate, now we write this letter. We in this notice of 21 days of a strike. So briefly, now this don't happen recently, and we look forward. We know, the threat of a strike will be more effective than the strike itself. Sometimes we look forward to some speedy action being taken. We will make sure we not go to that kind of position. We will be ugly and not will be useful for we young people in this country. And this we want for sure say the authorities they work with you now speedily solve the issues we don't raise by this letter. And like you did try for my attention, I don't know if that today, but I go like for even talk small on the issues we raise.
Sorry, I not get that. You want for talk small on waiting?
On the issues we raise.
Yes, of course. Yes, time there for that. Now that in fact, now that at it can go to so now. Una get 7 points where now una put as way for draw government attention to some of them things there. Number one, when I talk about subsidy, the delay of subsidy, third term subsidy not come yet, and first term they come to an end again. Subsidy not come yet. So this one very much serious. First of all, for less subsidy the delay for each school them. Waiting it mean for the education for the picking them.
It means to say a lot of streets they don't do the school system. Just imagine third term last academic year, they all the schools where they not pay at all. It means to say it forced the students, many of them for good trust, for let they end up the last academic. Then that's the deal. On top of those debts, the school year, this new school year, they're not able to pay. And normally when the academic year starts, the expenditure is heavy for the school year starts. And they don't go to the again, they're not able to bear or go through the things they do. For at least on top of the whole debt, but that's the new school year. That they have already done on behalf of the government, hoping the government will take action, corporate action, for make sure the system goes smoothly. That again not happened. And first term of this new year, almost the end now. So the constraints don't multiply. And we as a leadership, the membership, you get to be responsive to the membership. And they don't draw your attention a couple of times. But this thing get for stop. For many years now, it happened. Every year, we know they get the payment done on time. Where person they go trust that, sometimes they go trust with some interest, and that is not good for them. So therefore, the membership don't ask me to take some appropriate action now in their behalf. And they can say, we not just grab and take a decision and begin implementing. No, we do serious consultation at all levels. All levels, we took cognizance of the views. We hold the meetings, all the resolutions we they make, collate them. Then, as a leadership, we discuss and we decide, say, this will be the appropriate step to take. That is why we have written this strike notice.
And
Apart from
you continuously they talk about trust. You know, now for run the school una the trust, or now for let una able for take care of una personal needs them.
Now for run the schools.
So how that's possible? Because the government they say then they supply teaching and learning material to una.
They started that process of supplying teaching and learning material. But I want to frankly tell you, my brother, it is nothing to write home about, because when you look at the big enrollment in schools, people roll don't increase in schools. If you therefore supply, for example, 200 books, then go give 50. I mean, you follow that a drop in ocean. And you will imagine what in the effect they will be in the teaching learning process. And we will not go let for supervise a wishy-washy process. If we think we go for books we hand pass on business, one for sit, you know. So not to just for the name's sake, I don't provide this. No, we for provide adequate teaching and learning material. Then now the preferred situation we want. It will be helpful for we and we begin them. How like 4 or 5 beginners will go to share one book, for example. It wouldn't be a productive process. We have to be frank with self-engineering. So I need for that kind of clarification. And you know, payment of this subsidy way for help the system, I want to come to that again. Again, will be timely.
Yeah.
We're not going to wait until you don't then get for me. No. It makes sense when you don't provide timely payment of this subsidy before the commencement of the term. It will be time for even the school authorities, then go able to say, okay, now we'll do this now, we'll make this provision. Then the thing will be smooth. But it don't come weeks or sometimes months after that money they come. I mean, sometimes we even give cause for let people then be corrupt. Because when the money come at a time we not quite needed, some people then use them or take go put
yes, so we begin the lengthy force.
And that will be good for the education system.
Okay, so let me
Yeah.
go to point number 2. Yeah, no, point number 3. I go read them how it is now on a statement on a notice. They say government to rectify non-payment under payment and other amenities in the payment of school fees subsidy. What do you mean in this case?
Yes. What done happened before? When they say then they pay the fee subsidy. Some schools they not receive the payment at all. At one place, you get some school them where they're supposed to get, for example, now 400,000, now 200,000, then they receive. That also an anomaly. Others then they where the rule, the people rule is unstated. Sometimes, because they pay the fee subsidy based on the number of the people. So, if the school gets, for example, 400 people there, then they go make vision for 250, for example. That it don't understate the number of people we they for cater for. So these anomalies they all be done the dinner the system. Then some then they even way they don't say well they don't begin to pay the fee subsidy. Some are deleted from the list. They not even their name for their school no they appear at all, and therefore they will not receive. So the normally they are all and we get the complete the school and the right so we then show we then data everything we concerning the fee subsidy then go show we. Then we can see very clearly. So these people have been totally left out, and others they get some they underpaid, that kind of thing. So these are all anomalies. Think saying for rectify.
All right, but the government say they be done the work with una before this term, the tertiary education, for make sure say them correct because then say some of them register then they some school heads them can use them as way for make extra money. Now that make them can get some small problem and they so. Then say when you talk by the dog, not forget for talk by the bone. As soon as they try for say let the government rectify, what una they do for work with una membership for make sure say themselves give the correct thing.
Yes, we actually know the whole brief for schools because it true say some of them can get some concerns, but the fact here is we do a good job. When una don't collect data for say this not the correct role or number, it don't go wrong for publisher before even the payment start. For publisher, for we all record and say now this so now do for schools. If you agreed or you get problem, you can challenge it or you defend whatever you get to defend. But that has never been done. Then you just grab and make payment and this 90. But then people will come up with fact or show clarity of what in them get a tangible thing for the school. So then challenge that kind of situation. So it better sometimes where they consult with, because some of them they are always the same finally not only consult them, we involve with. When we take they as referees or witnesses, it goes difficult like the school crap, we will challenge what the government do. Because we cannot agree. We will defend government in that case. But some of them here are not being happy. And people they can challenge the issue and provide concrete evidence for saying in the school, this is their role. This is what has happened. You know what I mean? And so we want for a situation, maybe in the nearest future, how then go involve some of the key educator stakeholders, including SLTU, for allow which some of them here, allow be part of whatever arrangement that will come. so that we definitely know we'll get a repetition of some of them here will happen all of the time. Every year, this problem of feast of they come up. And we need to put a stop to it. That is our decision. We want this time when solution comes, it will be lasting solution.
Okay. So another thing we wanna talk about, well, maybe this na new thing to we own yes. We don't know if we don't begin negotiate for this one again. Point number 4. Una they ask for the government actually review the amount, where they pay for one picking na school. Why una want for let them review that at this time?
This is a very interesting issue, my brother. This is not the first time raising this concern. Anytime you raise a concern, that's one we don't investigate, one we don't go into, we don't look at court, and before we come up with things. For a very long time, we don't approach Ministry of Education authorities, draw their attention to the fact that the troubles they come from schools many, many times. For say, the amount already stated for the payment per child in each of the schools is grossly inadequate for able to run the school. Brother, frankly, if a school they receive per term something like 300,000, my God, looking at the things where they get or do, looking at the socio-economic conditions of the country, certainly that amount is very grossly inadequate. And therefore, we serve the add voice to that kind of request. We don't come from the schools per se. Now we revisit the amount within the pay per child per school. That they will be helpful. So that there will not be with it no more for solve something for solve. No. Last solution. Because right now, if for example you want to repair bench then because like which academic I don't start to certainly many schools they need for repair the sitting situation. And if I get for do that, the cost of things don't go so high. And if they don't go so high, we need also to revisit the position where we need the schools. If we're not able to bridge that gap, I think so in a waste of time somehow. So we they behind the schools for say the need to. There we sit down, we revisit the number, the amount of money we would give per child per school regarding this fee subsidy. If we not do that, they do justice to the whole system.
All right. Una get another point. This will go with one by one, so we go understand better one waiting na una concern them. Point number 5. The point number 5, they talk about replacement of teachers. This na problem again because we even know say some teachers na school we not get pin code, but now they ask for replacement. Why una want replacement?
Yeah, certainly every school year where it end, you get movement of they happen. Movement they happen for teachers. Some then they left their job. People sometimes go and they search for green pastures. When you get a good job, some they move from the teaching field entirely, meaning they don't left a vacancy, and that vacancy the need for replace that teacher we don't left. Certainly also life we can lost some teachers. Like this past year we lost a very good number of members. We some sick, then die in other circumstances, and a kind of gap they left. And if that teacher they don't die, that teacher need to be replaced so that the school system will continue. You know, lost that class 6 or class 5, that thing is done that you need the teacher to be replaced so that the education system will go on forward. Then we get situations that some teachers then to just abandon. Reasons best known to them. It can be to them frustration or they want to other things, move away from pressure, etc. So if one is to go, then we are going to be replaced. And they give that kind of job day to the teaching committee. Okay. Schools that they grumble, they face a lot of headache going through the system of the service commission. So we want to see how fast track that, because we don't want the beginning for loss. That they not exist. This one that was either by death or gap day for somebody for be reached for able to make sure this one system from action is taken. Anytime a teacher leaves a school, whether by death now or he just abandoned to or change place to location, etc. That gap is filled. We see a way with the government open. Obstacles enough for them. But it seems as if some obstacles in terms of going through that process. So we need for them to appreciate what teaching service commission say, call we, now we also we see what will be the best approach so that that gap they no go exist. Because like I said earlier, we concern one for CCD education system a trial. And we're ready for partner with everybody as long as you self gets that same thinking. If you want to work with me, we're ready for do it. Make no point. Because it's like will help no country more than this one whole world we go develop without education. Not possible. And so if we don't realize that, we're ready for give whatever effort for make sure we correct some of their AFAF anomalies here, so that we can move as a country and people.
Okay. So this one where na point number 6, you don't begin talk about on this particular thing. But in life, if you miss one particular area in any communication or in any structure, you will tend to miss the other part. If problem there in terms of how then they pay the different subsidy then. For example, some school will get 400 and give them for 200. They don't miss them because they don't actually get the correct number of picking them where they go to the school. Now, inside point number 6, let's read them directly and then you will elaborate more on that. You go more inside that one thing. You say, then you sign them and the notice say, to ensure effective teaching and learning in the schools, for delivery of quality education, government must, with immediate effect, resume the supply of teaching and learning materials to schools. This you begin talk about just now. If you talk say enough, but now when they talk about for let them resume them, that is to say then we don't stop them totally.
Thank you very much. This the point where we want to make. Even though somebody can do something not proper, as you talk for correct them, you for equally look at the good sides. One good side that can be earlier mentioned. Then we don't begin supply teaching and learning material, but inadequate, grossly inadequate. And it reach a point, they stop by. So they say immediately therefore to resume that supply way then we don't start for, because we know the good effects of that kind in the education system. Now we effect for resume the supply of them teaching and learning materials in the some schools they don't deal with, they don't approve, newly approved, they need and wait for get them kind of supplies there. So we want to see, particularly new schools, we don't come on board. Let's see how themselves will benefit, how themselves will be catered for in terms of teaching and learning material. That will be helpful. But then frankly, they don't begin. They stop at some point. We say, let them resume that we they in the system, we on the ground, we know the benefits we that touching the have. We are a point we put we cling on to that very strongly, and one hand for being with immediate effect. Let them not put boku processes again. For say that's our force. No, we cannot wait for all of those things. Let the process start. Let it be done. Because now it's new academic year, and I don't start so, now we don't they go on so. At least along the way, we will begin correct if there are needs, we will try to optimize, especially if the active involvement of the union will happen, we'll see the goodies that will come.
Okay. The number 7 point where una actually notes inside this una notice get for do with the human capital development. Una say this government prioritize that particular area. So una self wants for lay another set of una colleague them benefit from this. That's not the one them way they na the tech voc area them. Tell me more about this.
Yeah, that area they is very important, and it contribute to any country in development, and sometimes it can even fasten development or growth of a country.
Yes,
because not everybody get for university.
Yes.
So everybody will be a trained medical doctor or whatever. But we get some levels of we compatriot them where they contribute very seriously to the development of the nation. Mm-hmm. And then people then they need well catered for. Mm-hmm. We don't realize because that is my concern we don't raise a couple of times to authorities. Mm-hmm. Then people are not be well catered for. We get the component of the vocation where they say not two things. Then they help for train others so that they will be very useful in society. Them people then they're not able to cater for them, especially in terms of the instructors. The need for being paid monthly. They want they get salaries, they not get coach or whatever you call it. And they help. They know they sacrifice a lot. But it look like they sacrifice long past mark, they don't overcome them such that the school thing, they suffer. Because when teacher they know they receive any kind of support from government. They know they're able to do their best for able to teach younger ones some of the skills the way they need for transfer to them. If they're not able to teach and transfer those skills to the younger ones, it affects the country in development because they're not going to be ripe enough for going into public practice. So we appeal very strongly that the authorities consider to change the situation, for bring these people on board. At least some of the instructors there, let them get stipend. We will encourage them to do their work diligently so that one day they will get the best of training and the country will benefit from it. So if we not do that, they not feel good about it, and we think strongly for include them. But one of the resolutions requesting or immediately look into the systems there to see how we can rectify. Very good number. day they do work, but they don't get paid and get no stipend, no support, no, in fact, they fall under the category of then general schools we now talk about school subsidy. Because some of them schools there, that don't money away then they have they even help them. But continue for do the work. But if they don't get them, it's difficult to continue for the make them the up to the all of them. Even the parents, we get the beginning with the on the system, the CPI system. Then done the gains for the go out there or appeal, continue for do the good work. Yeah, they will continue, but let the system change, please.
Then why the own situation look difficult, it look worse. How them be done they survive now in different institutions them?
Well, it happens, say, some of the institutions there, they get a way where they can help teach the structures as to always then they get hope to do the so of course some half help from the institutions from government. And then self-constraint, then but to some extent, they not can go beyond. And Motamange for leave, and we all as Sierra Leoneans, we know how we got to do the economy. We know, very, and because things they had, so much that's yes, I think now election turn. The sacrifice like that. So it's high time now consider themselves waiting for people. This learning should change small. So elect money big, but if they're able to prove something, man go begin able to go courage. But if they're not able to do nothing to nothing, year in, year out, and the same old story no more, it's difficult. And we said not go sit up or keep quiet and see then kind start here the offer to know who to point into.
Okay, now 21 days when I don't give notice to the government. And according to una notes, you say this problem so what una don't highlight so their resolution there so now things than this way not good. It bugging the education system. It make that thing where they call quality inside the education. It is totally missing in the entire process. So when I don't tell them say now after the 21 days, waiting will happen.
We not one for the unpleasant thing happen, but this government know. We would say we take up industrial action, we mean, and we know they make mistake on that end. Like other times, but this time, I tell you, we are very, very united in this. We appeal to all authorities, all education stakeholders, we will all put on deck. This is why we say they want to be involved. We all want to be part to solving this situation. We will look forward to meetings. When we can, we go meet, we sit down, we talk family as a country. And people that we want education for growth, we want to be involved in the process for low education. We know the government hand no more. Not to like we don't issue 21 that day establish we go to find food. No, we're willing to discuss or for be on top of things. See, say the problem is solved. We want the lasting solution. The 21 days where we give part of the laws of this country, you get for make sure say the proper thing is done. It give enough time for the proper arrangements then go happen. And we expect say we and all the people that we concerned get for this to discuss. We're very willing. Call at any time we are ready to attend for ensure say we part of the solution. Not solve one problem solved. Not to say we want to cause problem, no. The law giving that facility. If we are in the world, we do all kinds of things, like we don't do we don't meeting, blah, 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 nothing. These are the last resort. But we hope, say, we look forward to a smooth resolution of this issue. Not to like, for things once for left, one rock the boat or for further spoil this education system. No, not correct one, correct the issue. But ever happen again. If government did not take the decision to the school term again, then forgive students, then we for ensure say it happen. So that the two systems will work. We don't get heads of schools who will come around for excuses. No. You need that excuse to give. So now the hope say before it reach then things won't be solved, and then things will normalize and we'll move on.
So una want the government for address all of them 7 points here so together, or then can talk to una say because of the constraints or the face right now of the economy, we go address this at this particular point, and then we go look forward again, maybe to the next school year for see how we can able for address the other one them. Una get option for that?
My brother, I tell you very frankly, we don't learn lessons. We don't on the education field and the trade union world. We don't get time and we get promise here and there. Those will never be actualized. Very recently, even this piece of some people the way we attend and don't tell me say don't even pay. We up to now as I am speaking. I don't get evidence from any school where they tell me, say, we don't repay. So we are saying these issues that we will highlight, so we want them to be addressed. If we are serious as a country, we want to make sure say business happen, they know. And we don't open the door. Want for be involved, what would they do? We don't know the things that will happen. And that may also guide to next steps. But for now, we are maintaining it, and we want all of these issues to be fully addressed.
Because I ask this question because I no say una go aware say the doctors themselves been promised for go on a strike. The government be engaged with them and then be said then they give them the fuel and other things that we them be request for. But as part of the negotiation, the doctor then the request say the government for put a specific day inside every month where they for they pay them their salary and give them all of the waiting entitled to them, waiting them for the get per month. For example, the 15th of every month or the 20th of every month. But the government not able for reach to that point, they say go promise them. Because of this, some of them don't begin say, if they're not able for reach to that point, that means say the government not really want for stick to waiting them promise. So then go begin for strike again. The government now, according to what we understand, the threaten say anybody then doctors then they say then go strike against them, then we withdraw their license from them. So una they foresee anything like this now in your own area?
when we reach that bridge,
To go closer.
practically, I will tell you, we know we different slightly with the doctors.
Yes or no?
We na a body we dey try for maintain, because remember earlier on notes, no country not develop with system, education system, not dey correctly, and some other thing again, well, na other sector, education, well, we not to allow that and it to happen. We not to allow at all. And they hope and pray, say the authorities go look at these people on the education side differently and go give the kind of attention we deserve. So possibly, if we're able to solve this one, other areas then go get some time for give. We go say, okay, let's push this one, but not push it. But education cannot wait. It cannot wait.
Normally, when una can do like a strike, for example, because of them condition you so una don't put. Now we back as the people them can come and begin beg una say, do ya una look for the picking them, una the picking the right side and they suffer, they're not going for complete the syllabus and all of them things and they una don't take that into consideration in case the government not able for meet una demands.
There were nothing we don't think about. We know as in the past, it don't happen. It only happen. You know, even the last time we Dr. Senge, Monia Senge today, Minister of Big Education. There was a time we nearly want to go on strike. Those are the things we come up with the children. It would always come. But like I said, they open doors. When we know we expect say we get some help very soon. Or we will all sit down and let's see what comes up. If we not come with anything, the teacher they want, the schools they want. It's difficult for you compromise. It's difficult.
You're very much correct, but I look forward and see something like, for example, when the demand say, when the request for the government see how best they can add the money where they pay for any picking at the school as a way where they give the subsidy. But governments will make an argument say, right now the economic trend not look good, even for we get certain things them, okay, now more money and more than now, all of them arguments and they get for put them and say, okay, we're not going to say we're not the pay now, but for now, we still maintain that all, fees will be the give now until time reach will go for increase and small.
My brother, let me tell you, when we get for the discussions, we will see very clearly whether government is the priorities right. Because you don't let when a priority, you go somewhere else where you're not supposed to be a priority. Yeah. Then they make ourselves they look funny and say, this my idea left this, you go attend. And with the Leone, for us, we not think about any political. No. The education is we concern. Education we care about. And one for say we bring sanity to them. So then we go handle it that way. Let the job make sure say the correct things are done.
And you just to tell we say the government they prioritize some things the way not much important instead of they address the things the way actually responsible for let the country go before. What are some of the area that we wanna filter in the address way we need pressing attention?
for any government, any people, na a priority for them.
Mm-hmm.
But in we own sector, we know what we think we get for we prioritize. We appreciate, first of all, some time back, we government and increase within and they provide for education. 21, 22% support for education, fine. We only upload issue on that and the forum this for even raise some of them concerns and the important thing is how they prioritize that and we they welcome them because we know what in that effect they go for him. Yeah. Because like I say, and I go reiterate them, for any country to grow education, we get that kind of priority and support. Sometimes not to just the word, the support will be visible. When it happens, we see changes in the country, changes in the system, the entire system. We see positive changes happening. Well, like, what's in entity or school, they say, how one time for people run the school, where you don't spend many months with nothing.
All right.
Difficult. Tell you again, maybe before we play.
Yeah.
There are many issues of concern. Then feel that who don't pick up so, with them crucial, we think say, then they hot we need for steps to enforce. Then later we will join the order. But these ones, you go finally will do don't be the issues there some priority and figure how we will solve them. Then the other one that we will believe we say we the list along. But we believe they will be able to handle the other one and do it small. For example, let's just cheaper one we know good Naya. Recently, schools had a problem for do entries for the external exams.
Begin ask.
But schools then do, yes. Schools they then get school picking them. We want for the exam, but they cannot now because in fact time don't for that first JSS stuff. You need to say some picking and they will not get for state exam. That problem need it. But he will get time for able look at that one day. Because frankly, some schools themselves get problem. That we know where we even don't draw the ministry attention to some of the issues and they will talk about that. Yeah. So just as an example, for cool issues they wait for talk about, but then we put them aside first. But these ones, we ask the authorities, there we genuinely look at them and see how best we can lay them out there to rest. Then we can move on. The other one, we will get time for talk to them.
Okay. All right. As a way for end up the program this morning, what thing you go on for say to the parents them, because this teacher so not to just teacher themselves na parents them. You know, everybody get for put on under this thing for lay. We all succeed at the end of the day. So waiting at the word where you want for left to parents them and to the authority them as well.
Yeah, well, to the parents we want for ask them they work with we concern also na then concern for see the PKR grow well, they get the best of education. And to NTR we ask government doable. I think they able to do, and I think if we do them, we get the right type of education we want to get. The authorities, we go ask them sincerely let them look at the issues they would raise and do the best for CC who solve them, because then they are also impossible for do. I think the way possible for do. Let we do them and as fun to see how we progress. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for you take your time for joining me inside the program this morning. And we wish you now all the best.
Thank you.
All right. In name na Maurice Salio Conte, na the Secretary General for the Sierra Leone Teachers Union, where they talk about the ultimatum, then strike notice where they don't send to the government, when 21 days begin from yesterday, where na the 5th of November 2024. Well, now that they don't say, we they look forward for see what the government actually go do for address the issues, and themselves what they go do when they address the issue for make sure say they step up their game for let the quality they enough inside the education. You will watch the program. We appreciate your time. Thank you very much. Thank you for your like and share. Thanks to the producer for this program, and thanks to una all where they make sure say una support this program for let it reach wide, outside it can reach all over the world. My name is Pierre the Freedom Fighter. Until then, we'll get for meet again. We want for telling you all. Thank you very much and wish you all a very, very good day.
In the heart of Sierra Leone, a beacon shines so bright. We are online TV, spreading truth and light, helping those in need, lifting spirits high. With every story told, they reach for the sky. We are standing strong and true, bringing hope and news to the people through and through. From the government to the streets, they tell it all. We are answering the call. Now the heart of Leone, we are there shining bright. There to help the poor, bring the truth to light. There to talk about the government, opposition too. We are the open awareness, nothing we trust true.